Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DVAX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then in this situation makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a very nice bounce. Now, of course, the overall day was pretty rough, but I mean, when you stop and think about the fact that at one point the price was all the way down there, and then in a relatively short amount of time, the price all of a sudden closed right up there, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the price certainly did make a nice bounce. Now, going into next week, the question becomes, now is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make mapping out that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single area, and that area is down here at the $5.40 mark. So why is $5.40 important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price progresses forward. The price doesn't go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement has true power, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. I agree. So think about 540. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart where it was when it was flirting with those lows. Whereas let's say the price does go down. However, in this situation, when it gets to the 540 mark, behaves like that before starting to work its way back upwards. Now, what would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying that quote-unquote progress point as 540. What about levels of resistance going into next week? Key level to watch going forward is going to be that purple line up there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As next week plays out, that line will move itself downwards and get more and more relevant. But that's definitely going to be the overarching level that you'll need to keep an eye on. All in all, though, anyway, look at it. Very nice bounce today. Not just a question of can the bulls build upon this momentum or not next week. We will see. Everybody have yourselves a great Memorial Day weekend. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.